What's up, guys? Welcome to the new channel. In this channel, I always document my insights, document my inner journey. Whenever I have some insights or things that happen during my meditation, during my inner process. And since I've always been writing it down, now I have this channel that I can share it on, just real, natural, be super transparent, no editing, just like that. And pour whatever I learn from myself, from my experience, from stuff that I do, put it down here, even for the future. Sorry for my cat here. Oh my God. I tried to put it like that, or if you want to see it. She just came in. She always comes in after the meditation. So basically, Happy New Year. During the first days of this year, I went to see a movie in the cinema of Studio Ghibli, which is an animated movie, and which is so like a Japanese style type of movie, a very how do you say it, aesthetic, very eye pleasing. It's very nice, and I love the Studio Ghibli movies. But then basically I want to tell you one thing that made me understand that movie is that you see this movie, this character, that it has a normal life and then something happens, and then it just goes into a fantastic adventure, into life, into time and space, and then at the end it he just comes back almost as nothing happened, and they don't give you an ending. It's just ends up there, and it's you. I'm like, oh, what? You get kind of, a bit disappointed. Everybody was like, oh, did it end like this? And I was like, oh, that's not like you wanted always. Like we are always used in our movies to get or the stories to get a moral, to get an ending, to get why did this happen? What's the point of everything that happened? After a while, I said, oh, this is actually the same thing as life. This is basically the same thing that happens for life. You have this incredible adventure that has no meaning, has no purpose by itself. We don't know why we're here. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. It can end anytime. And we are not here for the morals. We're not here for a teaching. We're not here for anything. It's just that we need to appreciate it for what it is, like this movie. We just need to appreciate the art of itself. We need to appreciate the aesthetic of it, the profundity of that experience for what it is, for the time that it's there. Like life, we don't know for how much it will be alive. So for the time we are alive, we need to just appreciate it and live it as intensely and profound as it is. But we don't have to, grasp it. Like in the movie, it ended, and the little guy, the protagonist, didn't tell anything to anybody. Didn't want to, explain it or say, or even just try to understand what happened. Just went on with his life, and the movie ended. And that's such a great, in my opinion, wise metaphor for life. It's just a quick, brief moment, fragile moment. We are alive here, and we need just to appreciate it for what it is. And the moment you stop asking why, the moment you stop asking what's the point, you actually start watching the movie without expecting the end. And so you appreciate the movie way more. You don't want something in the end. You want just what happens in the movie, in the middle part, in the main part. That's the core, that's the thing. And it has no purpose by itself. So it really made me kind of think, and it was awesome. I don't know if it's the point of the movie. I don't know if it's the interpretation that that they wanted to give it, but this is my interpretation. And I hope yeah, it's kind of correct, or let me know what do you think about this. But I think it's a good metaphor. It's a good metaphor for life. It's a good metaphor for appreciating what is there, the magical nature of this life, the magical nature of nature, the magical fact that we are here. We have no idea who we are. We have no idea what is this all about. We have no idea what will happen after we die or before we did born. We have no idea, and that's also the beauty of it. And and there's nobody to teach it or to tell it or to say anything after this life. So it's just that we are here now and we just need to experience it. And so it makes you also understand that it's not about telling it other people, sharing it also with others, or always about the morals, the teachings. It's also just about the protagonist, that one little guy that did the experience, and it makes you think that it's just your inner experience of life that matters. It's just at the end of the day, once you are dying, when you were born, this whole time, at the end of the day, what you experience about life is just within. It's just from your five senses, from your mind, from your emotions. So it's always, your responsibility. It's always within you. It's inside of you. And that's what at the end of the day matters. So you can actually learn to make it better, make it control what you feel inside, being a good manager of how you are inside. And you don't need no explanations to anybody. You just don't know you, and by knowing you, you know everything, kind of, or you don't know anything, the same thing. So thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.